That's appropriate. This makes sense. This makes sense for what you have in your. What do you call your style of art?
Badass.
Badass. It's got a lot going on when you look at your pieces. I've been checking your stuff out. It's very complex. The images are they
complicated.
They evoke emotion. I think that's
Yes.
the only. I'm having trouble with the words because of how much emotion they evoke.
Yeah. A lot of people are horrified.
Horror. It evokes
Horror.
Grotesque.
But
Do they use that
they're
word?
intense, but you know what it is? They're actually really sweet. They are.
That makes sense. Can you tell us what these are in the room behind us?
Behind me?
Behind you and me, right here.
Oh, there.
This very friendly-looking room.
This is
It's
a
very
creepy room. This is
violent.
creepier than my room.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the most doors I've figured out.
Yeah.
You got 3
it's
doors.
Weird. It's weird.
And there's like, there's vents and cables everywhere. That's a toilet over there.
Yeah, no, I know, and I've used it.
It's.
Well, a million years ago in 1994, I had my second art show in LA here.
Oh, really? What
When it was
happened in this room?
$50.
$50 for the art show?
That's what it called. No, the art show, the place was called $50.
Oh, cool. What was it like in here?
Worse than it is now.
I'm sure, man.
No,
What
it
was
was
the
terrifying.
theme of the show?
Survival, probably. Being an artist in LA back then was pretty much all about not being in New York.
Yeah. Did people bitch about parking when they came to that show?
Oh no, they're only homeless people. You just ran over them. There was no parking problem.
Oh, there's nothing valuable in there.
No, it
Don't
was
be
easy.
on it.
There was nobody here.
Yeah.
After 6 o'clock at night, it was a desert.
And this was a place to have your art show?
Well, at the time, yeah. There was Bedlam, which was on Mateo Street, and there was $50 here.
And there was a guy upstairs making very strange sounds on a 3-string guitar.
There were a lot of bands that played here, just like the
yeah?
American. And there were a lot of people upstairs that were trying to get you to go up there. It was ugly. It's one of those things in your life where you're like, wow, I'm so glad I survived it.
Yeah, that sounds like what this place
And
looks
here
like.
I am back again.
Now you're here, but hopefully with less stress.
No, I'm married now, so I have a lot more stress.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Emmeric, what's going on the sofa in your room?
Well, that sofa is red.
It's red.
It's red. And there are a bunch of really creepy dolls on it. And there's a piñata of Trump. And I'm sure the Secret Service will come and take me away soon. But Trump is there with his little minions.
Look at that. That's fantastic.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
terrifying. They're not going to take you away. They have no power here in California.
Well, I was in the Marine Corps, so if they try, I think I would make a Republican cry.
He's crying. He's got very black tears of.
But you know what? He's still big and pretty, and his hands really are small.
Is he full of candy? Is there candy inside of him?
I really wish there was. I do know there's no heart.
There's no heart.
No heart. He's empty.
But no Lucas candy. No candy from
No.
downtown LA.
No, I was thinking about when I wanted to stuff up his ass in the thing.
Yeah.
And it took me a long time to realize he's just empty.
He's like vacuum. I think the vacuum in a lot of ways.
No, his mouth is a vacuum.
Yeah.
I think that's true.
Then we have some more detail.
Well, I think we should talk to Stormy, and she can give us the details.
She's around in LA, hopefully.
I think she's been to more places than any of us ever want to go.
You mean the same? You mean
Oh, yes. I mean, I
Chatsworth.
I'll
That's
take
Chatsworth.
I'll take money, but I probably wouldn't have sex with Trump. But then again, I'm an artist, and I've been poor, so I might.
Have you been to Chatsworth? That's where it is.
I want to hear all about it now. Wait, you're excited about Chatsworth?
Well, you're talking about the things that Stormy Daniels has
Oh,
seen.
yeah.
She's probably
Oh, yeah.
seen Chatsworth.
That's
That's where
terrifying.
they're all. It's very sprawling out there. It's a lot of mini malls.
Sprawling has many connotations.
That's right. We support all of Los Angeles here at DromeBox.
But
with
not
our coverage.
sprawling. We
but
don't do-
Chatsworth, they have their own entertainment networks they can talk about.
Yeah, it's not as fun. It's not as fun. So tell me about yourself. What got you into doing this?
For the last 3 years, we've been bringing local television to people in Boyle Heights. We've been.
I love Boyle Heights.
We're right at Whittier and Soto. We've had over 3,000 hours of shows.
That's incredible.
And we have people come in from Los Angeles and make odd television. And we landed somehow with this little box called the BananaCaster, which is the whole studio in one. And we're taking it out to the world now.
Anything that's called banana, I like.
It's
and it's yellow, that's why.
There's no dick jokes involved with it at all.
Really?
We don't make any dick jokes.
You never
about
have
it.
done a dick joke about it?
We are very serious when we talk about the
Dicks?
BananaCaster.
I know, me too.
Yeah. The mobile version is called the Banana Hammock, I think. Is that right? It's not a dick thing.
So you've seen my dad on the beach?
It's,
Yes, you have.
The backpack version is called the banana strap-on.
Oh, strap-ons.
yeah. Corporate didn't approve any of that, but that's what we go with. Because we are very dry in our sense of humor here at DromeBox.
Yeah, no, not me. I'm very wet.
As we can tell from the...
Yes, thank you.
Let's get a zoom in on the wall art one more time. Emmeric, do these characters have names, these characters? Or
Yes.
a style?
There's Trump.
There's
And
Trump.
all the dolls, there's 12 dolls.
Yeah.
So they're his disciples.
Okay.
10 of them are white boys. There's one black doll. And there's one woman.
And the representative of people we're not talking about.
You have to figure out who and what.
Who
and
is
one of them has a bag over its head. And that's just an accident. It happens. It was an accident.
Is your work typically this politically motivated?
No. Yes, but no.
Those
I
are
mean, my
answers.
work is always political. I think every artist is political. But I went out of my way to be political this time.
It shows. It says something as soon as you walk into that room.
Yeah, it's not subtle. I still feel bad about the Uber driver after I splattered the red paint all over the room.
Oh, yeah?
I was covered in red paint, and I called an Uber driver to pick me up and take me home. He looked at me, and he lost his shit.
Yeah?
And I didn't realize what I looked like.
Yeah,
and I
that
said,
looks terrifying.
"Oh, sorry, man. I'm in the film industry." And he was totally fine to take me.
That explains all of the terror.
So if you were a mass murderer and you kill someone and you have blood all over your body, to say you're in the film industry.
I'm sure people in Los Angeles say that after they commit crimes, 'cause that's what they believe.
I would never do that.
Some people, it's definitely, I'm a star.
Oh, no, I would never do that.
You would never do that, anything that we're to...
Unless I got away with it.
It's not here at the Rendon in 1994.
Oh, God.
Nothing happened here at the Rendon.
No,
in
things
1994.
happen, but we don't talk about it. But I love my room, and the great thing about my room is apparently it's a suicide room.
Oh yeah, someone killed himself. Like more people than one person, or one person killed themselves there.
They told me 4 people.
4 people have killed themselves in that room.
Yeah, and it's before my artwork was there. So now there's probably like 6 or 7 after seeing my work. It does that to people.
Do you feel any energies in here?
It's pretty terrifying.
Terrifying, guys.
Yeah,
This
I
place
think
is
terrifying is good. I was gonna move in the room and be there for a week.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't spend a week in that room.
Oh no, I was going to.
Yeah.
And I was there for one day, and my wife said, "If you stay here, I'm leaving you."
Yeah. That's right.
It is unbelievable. The good thing is, what it does bring to the old LA community and arts community, what Rollo did with $50 is what Jim Fittipaldi did with Bedlam Gallery. This is the time when there was nothing down here. Nobody was here. Nobody cared. There weren't the big ass lofts. You could get a loft for $1,100 a month and have 3,200 square feet. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Except for the dead bodies. This is Emmeric James Konrad, live from the Rendon on DromeBox.com. And by the way, that's DromeBox.com. Get here, check it out. These guys are badasses, and I love it. Rock and roll.